What's up everyone and welcome to the club. Today we're creating a sketch illustration of Saitama from One Punch Man. Let's begin today's lesson by setting up our drawing with a series of guidelines. Let's start at the very top of our page. We're going to sketch a line coming down the center, coming all the way down using these short lines. Now along the top we're going to draw another line going across from left to right. Now we'll be using these two lines to help us create a large circle on the top of our page for the skull. So from this point, let's step up towards the top right about here, mark out the top of our circle. Now I want to measure this distance from the center down towards the bottom and do the same thing. Let's repeat that across this horizontal line. So measuring the distance from the center over towards the left and then the right side. And then we'll connect the center point of each mark with a curve to create the circle. So let's start with the top left. And the circle doesn't have to be perfect. We can always come back and smooth this out after. This is going to help us define the size of the head in our portrait. Now with this portrait, we want to tilt the head over towards the right slightly. So from that center point, let's take the center line. It's going to go out towards the top right and then come down towards the bottom. Now I want to take that same angle over towards the side of our circle and do the same thing. So I want to make sure that the distance from these two lines is the same going across the bottom. Now we're going to do the same thing across the bottom of our circle. Draw a straight angled line going across and out. Now that we've determined the angle of the head, let's start adding some details. We're going to start right in the center. From this point right here, add a curve going up against the edge of the brow. Move over towards the right and do the same thing. Now from the bottom, we're just going to angle this up and then out towards the left side of our circle with a straight line. Now from this point, we're going to bring this down a little bit lower so it's not as high. Now from the inside of the brow, we're going to step out on both sides, draw a short line coming down. Now from here, curve the eye, going up and then out towards the side of our circle. Then do the same thing on the right, going up and then out. Let's curve the bottom of the eye, coming down towards that bottom line and then back in. Let's go to the bottom of the right brow, draw a straight line coming down towards the nose to right about here. Angle this down towards the bottom, towards that center line, then back up. Let's leave a gap, draw a straight line going across the mouth, step down, and draw another line for the lip. Now let's continue down towards the chin. I'm just going to mark this off right about there. Now we want to move out to the side and add some shape to the head. Let's start from the left side of our circle, draw a straight line coming all the way down towards the jaw to right about the same height as the mouth. I'm going to angle this back down and in towards the chin. And we're going to come back and modify the shape after. Let's go all the way over towards the right side of our circle, angle this down and in towards the same height, and then pull this in towards the chin. Now on the left side, we're going to add a half circle for the ear, going all the way around. And then on the right side, we're going to come down towards the brow and do the same thing. Let's go to the base of the ear, draw a straight angled line coming down across the neck. Now the right side is going to be on the right side of the chin, come down and out. Let's move back up, we're going to slope the shoulders, coming down on the left and then the right. Now with our rough sketch in place, I'm going to go back and erase some of these guidelines. And once we clean up our drawing, we're going to use this rough sketch as a guide to help us layer on some more details and refine the shapes. Now I want to start with the eyebrow. Let's start with the one on the left. I'm going to darken up the bottom edge, going up towards a point. Now the eyebrow gets thicker as we come back in. Just going to roughly shade that in. Let's add some shape to the inside of the brow, going up towards the top. Let's add a fold in between the brow. Draw on the right side. Add a little fold. And give this eyebrow a slight bend going out towards the end. And again, just adding some thickness along the inside. Let's work our way down the edge of the nose. You can see that I'm just modifying the shape and proportions slightly. And right here, I'm just going to add the edge on the left side, coming down See that I'm adding a little bit of thickness along the outside of the eye. Now in the center of the left eye along the top, we're just going to draw a small half circle for the pupil. And we're tucking that in underneath the eyelid. Set a small highlight on the left. And we're just going to lightly shade that in. Now let's move over towards the right side. We're going to pull this in a little bit closer on the inside. We want to make sure that the position is correct. You can go ahead and start modifying the shape of the jawline. Now we're going to add some more shape to the ears, starting from the top. Now I want to bring the ear down a little bit lower along the side of the head, and then just tuck that in across the earlobe. Let's add those folds inside the ear. And the ear on the right, we're going to tuck this in a little bit closer to the head. Because the head's tilted over, the ear will get covered up. Now we're going to go in and layer the cape on top of the neck and shoulders. So we're going to start right on the left side, curve this around, and just bend this up and out across the shoulders. I'm going to add some folds. Going on top of the shoulder, coming in. Now right here we're going to add that button, just tucked in behind that fold. Add some more folds going out. We're just building this around the shoulders. Right here, we're going to add those folds across the right side, add that button. And then we're going to do one final cleanup before we add some more details. Now I'm going to switch over to my 0.9mm pencil and start adding some contrast. So I'm going to start back at the eyebrow. And at any stage, we can go back and modify the shape and proportions if we need to. I also want to darken up the top of the eyelid. And now I'm going in and just adding some subtle lighting and shadow effects. And as we get closer to the end, I'm just going to tighten up my shadows and detail, and always be sure to sign my artwork. And that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of Saitama from One Punch Man. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you do, please be sure to subscribe for more videos each week, where I'll try to draw different animals and anime characters just like this. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.